Hey you guys, I just want to put a disclaimer really quick, and I wanted to be real with you guys for a minute. If you guys are afraid that you're going to be affected by the following object you're about to watch in this video, I suggest that you click off the video and don't watch it, because I genuinely do believe this doll that I have has a huge effect on people. I don't want my viewers to feel like I'm subjecting them to something bad. I do love you guys, but one other thing I do want to say really quick before I continue on with this video is, please, if you are not experienced in the paranormal, do not go out of your way to go find haunted objects. It's not something to be messing around with, especially if you don't know what you're doing. I personally have been dealing with the paranormal for years, and I grew up with it, so I know how to react to things like this. It does not bother me usually. I mean, I do get affected, but I don't let it get past a certain extent. So, you guys have been warned. Before you continue this video, viewers' discretion is advised. Alright. I love you, Dessasaureses, and I'll see you in a minute. Bye. What's up, Dessasaureses, and welcome back to another paranormal video. If you are new to Halenwood, do not forget to roar and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get my videos every single time they come out. Alright, Dessasaureses, so the last few weeks have been extremely hectic, and I just wanted to apologize for my lack in uploads to YouTube, but I can reassure you that through the holidays, I'm just gonna spend focused on my YouTube channel and uploading more. Now, for those of you who don't know, the reason why I was so busy, I was running this huge event. It was a haunted house, and basically I did it at the Mackey Mansion in Virginia City, Nevada, and the line was so long for my event that they had to have the cops come and move a line of people to the side off the road. It was that long. It was quite insane. Now, through getting ready for a haunted house, a really unexpected thing happened, and I did not see it coming whatsoever. However, one of my friends that was acting in the haunted house decided to pick up a few dolls from a thrift store called Junkies out in Reno. Now, Junkies is like a store filled with like antiques and like all kinds of clothing, lots of cool stuff. Pretty much anything you can imagine, they pretty much have it at Junkies. It's a really cool store, and I really enjoy it a lot. So she bought some dolls for our doll room at Haunted House, and she brought them up. Now, she already told me beforehand that this doll that she had picked up had a sign on it at the store that said haunted, and my friend had an extremely weird vibe from this doll from the get-go, and she told me. So she brought it up while I was holding her. It is kind of dark, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know how to describe this doll. It's just different. I think this is probably one of the darkest objects I have as of right now. So we get this doll in, and while the actors are acting in haunted house, they're starting to experience strange things upstairs while they were acting, especially in the doll room. The energy was just heavy and unusual, and it was just really strange, and a lot of people were not enjoying it whatsoever. So after haunted house was over, I talked to my friend, and I actually acquired the doll itself, and I brought her home. I'm just gonna introduce you to the doll. She has a name. I did an EVP session with her before, and the name came up Maddie. I'm calling her Maddie the Doll. So I'm gonna bring out Maddie so you guys can meet her. I'm honestly My room is very heavy right now just because she is out, and I'm gonna tell you lots about her, and we're also going to investigate her in this video a little bit. I think this is something that needs to be done just because my actors genuinely did not feel safe upstairs with this doll. And I do believe that this doll kind of changed the energy a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna bring her out so you guys can meet her. So this is Maddie. Now, Maddie has real human hair attached to her, so that is all real human hair right there. Honestly, she makes the room feel extremely heavy, and I actually feel a weight on my chest when I pick her up, and it's not even an exaggeration. Like at least 2 other people who have come into contact with this doll say that they either don't like it or it makes their chest feel heavy. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna poke at the object and taunt her, because I have a lot of respect for spirits and the paranormal, and I just know how to handle them with respect. I think if you want an object to act nicely, you have to respect it and it will respect you. So for those of you who don't know how possessed objects work, basically this doll is a vessel for a spirit, meaning there is a spirit like attached to it, period, and wherever this doll goes, that spirit goes, if that makes sense. Now, in my time since I have had Maddie, I've seen one shadow figure that has leered at me a couple of times, and it is actually extremely uncomfortable. It's actually sending shivers up the back of my spine right now as I speak. Yeah, she just gives me a very off feeling about her, if I'm being completely honest. She's not the most comfortable to hold either. The friend that had given her to me actually came over to my house for sleepover. I turned on that device with the sweeping noise, the SB7, and the words that came out of her mouth was, "I'll kill you." Now, this is not a joke, this is not a lie. I'm not trying to do this for views or attention, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Like, this object really does give me the heebie-jeebies, but I do want to open my own haunted museum someday, so these are the kinds of things I have to collect, I guess. Now, I don't want anybody to jump to any conclusions and assume that this is like weird or demonic, like it's not. I don't think it's a happy spirit, but I don't really know too much about her yet. That's why I want to investigate her with you guys so we can understand more about Maddie. So I'm gonna pull out my SB7 and we're gonna see if we can get Maddie to communicate to us tonight. She wasn't super responsive the other night, but we can try definitely and see how she is tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that device out and we're gonna see how she reacts. Quick update, you guys. My cat will not go anywhere near that doll right now. It's just really weird. I haven't seen my cat act like that in a really long time. So, okay, Dessasaureses, I'm here with Maddie. It feels extremely heavy in my room right now, but we're gonna go ahead and see if we can ask her questions. Hi, Maddie. How are you tonight? Hang on, Maddie. Did you guys hear that? What happened to you? Why are you inside the doll? Do you want me to leave you alone? How about I... It's saying things at a very low frequency. I might have to change up the setting. Broke up? Alright, Dessasaureses, so we've gotten her to say a couple of things, but I'm gonna try leaving the room and leaving the SB7 on and see if she says anything. I'm gonna walk away and I'm gonna leave the camera on for you guys to watch. So if she says anything, you guys will be my witnesses. Hey Dessasaureses, so when I stepped out of the room, I heard a lot of talking coming from her. So I have no idea what she said when I left the room. I just heard a lot and I heard a really deep voice. Literally, it was a lot to handle. Honestly, it just feels really heavy right now and I think I'm gonna have to stop for the night just because I feel like I need to bring back some positive energy in here. It's just too heavy. Alright, Dessasaureses, so this is Maddie, and I'm glad you guys got to meet her. I'll give you guys updates soon. I also have an update on the rider object that I bought a while back. I'm gonna put her back really quick. She's a lot right now. Alright, Dessasaureses, so that was my investigation with Maddie. I'm still learning a lot more about her, and I'm also thinking about live streaming on my Facebook and my Instagram. Maybe we can do a live with Maddie soon. If you guys want that, please hit that like button. I will totally do it for you guys. I'm really super stoked to get to know her more. It's definitely really heavy in my room and I will be doing some cleansing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, I will see you guys next time.